Coinbank is running a huge sale on coins right now, so go ahead and check out coinbankut.com and use code FGT for an even bigger discount off your order. What's up, YouTube? I'm back with another video for you guys. Today we do have day 8 of the daily sniping series, and now it's starting to kind of get harder, but not really. I did start school today, that's why it's gonna be a little harder to record these videos, but I think I can still do it. It shouldn't be too much more work just because I am a second semester senior in high school, so really don't have much to do at all. So yeah, every Tuesday though, the videos might either be out really late, or if I just find the time to, they might even be out earlier than usual, just because every Tuesday I do volunteer for around like 3 hours. So really, like, that time, including school, not gonna have too much time to record and edit, because this video does take a little bit longer to edit and record too. But yeah, besides that, I should usually be able to get these out every day, even with school. But yeah, in today's video I actually do use kind of a different filter. I do start off with playoffs, and I'm actually recording this intro after I record the actual video, just because the intro that I did record, it actually corrupted for some reason, and I did check the actual video, so that's good. But yeah, I did use a pretty new filter. Like, I've never talked about it, and I don't know why I've never done it before either, but yeah, it's a really good filter. We made some really good coins. But yeah, let's get right into the sniping, guys. Okay guys, so you can see I started off with the usual playoff filter, which is just me going on either all offense or all defense, in this case all offense, and then just going through overalls, just because there is a lot more quantity today than there was yesterday because of that new set that I showed you guys, or that I didn't really show you guys, but you probably saw it. There is a new set for the playoffs. But yeah, you can see these first two snipes, it's just playoffs. Just going through team by team, or not team by team, going overall by overall. And yeah, just picking up these two snipes were pretty small. There weren't anything too big, but literally like 2 seconds after this, I got kicked off of Madden, and when I came back, I decided to use a new filter that I haven't really ever tried, and I'll actually talk about it in a little bit. But you could see we did pick up this Marquise Pouncey. Nothing too big, but nothing too small either, so definitely will take it. The filter that I did use, guys, that I haven't really ever used or ever talked about either, it was just me going on one letter and then going through overalls that way. It was kind of hard to find letters that would really work, but there were some letters that I found that was really good. Like this snipe was amazing that we just got. Gonna be making about like 13K I believe on this. Can't really remember what I put him up for, but yeah, going overall by overall, it was so easy to pick up snipes, and we actually picked up like 10 or 11 snipes in total in like a matter of 40 minutes, 45 minutes, because like I said, Tuesdays I can't really record that much because I don't have that much time, and I still got to edit the video. So yeah, didn't have as much time to record, but we still picked up some really good snipes. And again, just go overall, or yeah, overall by overall on a letter. Some letters that I found were really helpful and that were really good was K. K for sure was my favorite one, but after a little bit it stopped really working. I couldn't really see 59 minutes on 86 to 87 and sometimes on 88 to 89. So K works, but just make sure you see 59 minutes, because without 59 minutes you're not going to be able to really use that letter. And I forgot to mention this, but you could start with 86 to 87 and then go all the way up to 92 to 93. That's what I was doing on the letters that I found were really good. And you could see the Ramcheck, or however you say his last name, he already sold. He sold pretty quickly. And right here we actually get 2 back-to-back snipes. You could see we get this McDougal, and then there was another one too. I forgot who it was. Chuck, I believe that's who it was. But luckily we get both of them. You do see I put this one up, and I was hoping that the other one was still up, and it was. You can see right here. no one picked him up, and we picked both of them up. Made about like 5-6K off of both of them, so pretty good. You know, just overpriced them with the regular 86s. So yeah, definitely find some good letters. Like I said, K works. B kind of work. I think I'm using B right here, but this Brandon Cooks was a pretty decent snipe. I think we're gonna make about like 7K on him, 8K on him. Don't really know, but I was kind of debating on whether or not to pick this card up or not, but at the end of the day, I decided to pick it up, and he sold pretty quickly. I thought it was going to be a bigger risk than that, but, you know, I took it. At first, when I first saw the card, I thought he was going for like 200K because that's what he was going for, I believe, 2 days ago, but he's not going for that anymore, and it was still a profit, so I took it. This snipe, though, this was a really good snipe, 102K for Frank Clark. I do end up putting him for 170K, but unluckily, he hasn't sold yet. And I'm pretty sure he's about to expire, so I'm probably going to go list him up for cheaper. I don't really know what the cheapest one up right now is. His Mudhead price was around 145K, I believe, but I did take a risk. I usually don't like put it up for a lot longer or a lot more. I usually just put it up for what the Mudhead price says, you know, just to be safe and for it to sell quickly. But in this case, I tried taking a risk. It didn't really pan out, so I'm going to just end up putting it up for whatever the Mudhead price is. You see we get DJ Swearinger here, but like I said before I got interrupted by the snipes, K and B are really good letters in my opinion, and you see at the end of the video I do show me using W. You know, it works. I personally didn't find any snipes on it, but I do show you guys that W does work. But right here, Kenny Golladay, I just wanted to show this as an example of why I didn't really pick it up. Like, this one was up for 200K and the next one was up for 250K. But the reason I did not pick it up was because he's one of those cards that is really, really risky, really, really low in quantity. And you really don't want to waste your coins on something that you're basically hoping some random person buys it. You know, he was one of those cards. There was like 2 sales, maybe every day, maybe every 2 days, if it's one of those cards. But yeah, he wasn't really getting bought too much, really wasn't getting sold too much. So I really did not want to risk 200K on him. So you know, I just decided not to pick him up. But right here, Geno Atkins, this one also I was debating because his Mudhead price when I first refreshed was 220K, and then I refreshed a little bit more. It was like 225K. I'm like, okay, I could make about 8K on him. But then I looked at the recent sales. Most of them were around 235. So, you know, put him up for 235 since there was nothing else. And, you know, he did sell. And I believe that was Chuck who just sold. But right here, this is the thing that I was talking about, me using W as the letter. I was on it for about 4 or 5 minutes. Didn't really find anything, but there is good quantity. Just got unlucky and did not find any snipes. Like you can see me going through all the overalls, 88 to 89. And then we go down to 86 to 87. There was even quantity there. So yeah, another letter that you could use. So let's get on to the outro, guys. So guys, you can see here, DJ Swearinger just sold, Geno Atkins just sold, and DeAndre Hopkins. I just kind of I was mixing up his first and last name, but I believe we still have one more card to sell, and it is that Frank Clark. You can see he's about to expire. There's 8 minutes left, but the rest of them, though, all of them sold first try. You can see the 2 playoff cards. That Michael Crabtree is from yesterday's video, or day before yesterday's. Can't really remember. He never sold, and I just got on and put him up, and still made a profit on him from what I picked him up in that video. But see all the cards sold here, and yeah, so we did end up getting 11 snipes, which is pretty good for about like 40-50 minutes. We made a lot of coins though. If I actually am able to sell this Frank Clark, which I'll check his price really quickly, if I am able to sell him for even close to like 150K, which I don't know, let's actually see what his price is, 130. So that's what his Mudhead price was like 2 days ago or yesterday. But, oh, he actually just sold for 132. So, even if I put him up for 133, 134K, that's still, what, a 20K profit? I will still take it. We're probably close to 100k made on this video, which is great. Again, for 40 minutes of sniping, that's amazing. So I would definitely take it. Hopefully you guys use that new filter that I just showed, that I basically used the entire video besides those 2 playoff snipes. And again, I really don't know why I never used it before. Just never clicked in my mind to use it. Usually when I go through overalls, you know, I either go on like all offense, just hoping that it works. But, you know, this time I tried out letters. It was hard to find the letters, but once I did, it was, you saw, we got some great snipes. But yeah, guys, that is going to be it for today's video. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to smash the like button. Guys, I'm so thankful for all the support that you guys have been giving. We're close to already 2,600 subs. We've gained like 200 subs in the past 2-3 weeks, so that's absolutely crazy. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Peace out.